Centre. Are we okay to go? Sorry, I'll just go. The Huddleston Centre has been around since 1978. We've been working with disabled young people in Hackney, offering them youth projects, but within the context of offering activities that include sports, drama, music, but all within a social environment where we support them to develop healthy relationships and gain social skills, but hopefully it's all about fun. The people that we work with are some of the most disadvantaged people in the country. They live in Hackney. Hackney Downs ward is our local ward, which is still one of the poorest in London. The young people we work with have disabilities. Their families are often black or from ethnic minorities. English may be their second language. So we need to give them all the support we possibly can to enable them to develop social skills and confidence and optimism and be the best that they can be. We also work with their families closely, offering advice, support and respite to those people, reducing stress in those families, hopefully. A need that we've identified with our young people, because we've always been about social clubs and activities, is that transition from school into work. That's a difficult, challenging time for all young people, but for our young people, they have extra challenges to face. Again, Hackney still has low employment, as you've just heard, and also people with disabilities are 30% less likely to be employed. We want to, one of the issues that our young people face is getting quality work experience. There are many organisations that want to offer work experience, but they don't necessarily have the time or the skills to give our young people the extra time they need to gain confidence and to really get value out of that. So what we've decided to do, and what I'm talking to you about today, is create our own work experience opportunities within the Huddleston Centre. Or rather, we're going to get our young people to create their own work experience opportunities within the centre. And the idea is that we're going to become an incubator for startups, ideas developed and created and run by our young people. So much like the previous pitch, it is around employment. We want to become a place which offers support for all aspects of gaining employment. That's CV sessions, interview practice, job hunting sessions, but also we want to offer work experience, which is actually in the centre itself, but also within these startups that we're going to support with the infrastructure that we have in place. The first of these is Huddleston Juice, and that's what I'm talking to you specifically about today. It's a pop-up juice bar appearing in various locations around Hackney, and it's run and peopled by our young people. We have youth workers who support those young people, and we will be providing healthy juices for people in Hackney. We've also developed some partnerships with companies in the city who would allow us to come and set up our stall in their places where everybody goes to eat at lunchtime. We've developed this idea with a partnership with Ben & Jerry's, who've been helping us for about a year. They've been talking to us about branding. They've done some great work for us on branding, which I should have here. Some great work on branding for us, and they talked about operational advice on how you deliver food in the public domain, licences, things that we wouldn't necessarily have had experience of. They also volunteer with us and have become part of the extended family, and so we're very grateful to them. We're also working with Fair Share and Tesco's to get some of our raw materials in, and the young people are very excited about it. They've been practising juicing. We do role plays, customer service, and they're very excited about coming up with the flavours, although they're not all brilliant. But so what we're asking for today is £2,900 to extend this particular project to a further 8 young people. £2,900 breaks down into the consumables we might need, the raw materials that we have to pay for, and a coordinator, and most importantly the support staff who work side by side the young people. We tend to have in this project a 2-to-1 or 1-to-1 ratio of young people to support workers, and this will allow us to reach a further 8 people, which is roughly just over £350 per person, to give them 10-20 hours of solid work experience to enable them to gain confidence and to begin to think about how they're going to get into the workforce and contribute to the borough as they should. And I think that's it. Did it very quickly.